It's kind of remarkable, isn't it? How a meme tweet may lead to millions of Americans being able to purchase insulin because they may actually reduce prices. They're like, okay, I see. We may have to drop it. Yeah, remember Twitter? Remember that app? It's still around. We're not necessarily sure how long it has, but it is still around for now. Remember Elon Musk's big thing he wanted to do once he finally bought the company? And that was like new Twitter Blue. He was doing, he's not super creative when it comes to names, it seems. It was like, he's doing Twitter Blue, but it's like a new Twitter Blue that isn't the old Twitter Blue. And how you were able to get like verification, but it wasn't a real verification. It was a paid verification, but it was still called verification for some reason. Anyways, that didn't work out too well. We saw the memes there. We're not going to tread that ground again. If you want to watch that video, we released it not too long ago. It was very funny. But one of the big things that finally made them stop was Eli Lilly. Okay. The big like insulin, big pharma producer, Eli Lilly. Is it Eli Lilly or Eli Lilly? I have no clue. Does anybody know? It's Eli
Lilly.
It'd be better if it was Eli Lilly. I think Eli Lilly would be cooler. But anyways, Eli Lilly, the had an impersonator, who said that insulin was now free. It was very funny that a lot of companies had to come out, and basically what happened is that a lot of companies, like imposters, were saying that the company was going to start doing good things, and then the company freaked out and backtracked. It was like, no, actually, sorry guys, we're actually not doing good things. And Eli Lilly was one of those companies. I'd like to show you something that's incredibly interesting because apparently posting is powerful and meme magic is real, because Eli Lilly CEO says the imposter tweet was probably signals a need to bring down cost. It's kind of remarkable, isn't it? How a meme tweet may lead to millions of Americans being able to purchase insulin because they may actually reduce prices. They're like, okay, I see. We may have to drop it. Nobody was talking about how much insulin was before, but now everybody's talking about it. We may actually need to reduce the prices. Not the millions dead. No, it wasn't the millions dead before. And no, it wasn't people going into like a shock because they couldn't get the insulin. No, it's not any of that. It was a Twitter post that made us think, we may need to remember, it's bad PR. That's what these people actually care about. If they could keep like getting as much money as possible from people, then they'll keep doing it and they won't care. But if they if it starts to finally like look bad for the company itself, then they'll start trying to change things. I liked the millions dying, but the insulin prices, that's enough. That's too much for me. In his first public remarks since the false tweet inflamed outrage over the cost of insulin in the US, Eli Lilly CEO David Ricks defended the company's pricing, but also conceded it could be lowered. It probably highlights that we need to do more work to bring down the cost of insulin for more people, which is truly remarkable. So no, he didn't completely let everything go in the sense of he was like, okay, I got it. And then he starts to drop the prices because they can, he just doesn't want to. And obviously he's going to be defending the prices. He's the one who helped set them in the first place, not because that's what the insulin costs, but because he wants the most amount of money possible. And if they can, and the problem is, it's not like they can shop around for diabetes. Okay. Like you need insulin and they're going to make it, and they're not going to be reducing prices because they can keep getting it for as much. They can charge as much as they want until the government says the arbitrary line where now it's price gouging comes around. Right. But yeah, it seems like it's kind of actual activism. Now, I would say that this actually has nothing really to do with Elon Musk, because Musk had no clue that this was going to happen, didn't want it to happen. And if it happened to any of his businesses, he would ban them like he did. Let's be honest with ourselves. Doing a good thing is not like he did. This is just a good accident from him existing. It's what we call in the business a happy accident from him existing. But I wouldn't say that it was really his fault, if I'm going to be honest. But a lot of people who were like using a lot of those fake tweets were actually kind of, they were kind of lefty. I didn't talk about it, but did you kind of notice that a lot of the tweets that they made, they weren't just like Nintendo saying the N-word? You know what I mean? A lot of tweets that were made, they had like a little message to them. You know what I mean? It's like things could be better, but hey, we won't. You know, it was like Nestle, like we steal your water, then sell it back to you, Lamau, which is true. Honestly, I think the person who tweeted out, who was pretending to be Nestle, should have tweeted something along the lines of, as Nestle, be like, the people in Flint deserved it. They should have tweeted out to take down Nestle. They should have tweeted out something like that. That would have been the killer tweet. Just cooed Brazil, Lamau. What, wasn't somebody pretending to be the FBI and being like, hey, listen, just because we killed MLK doesn't mean we can't miss him? Like there were a lot of people who were doing some praxis. I'm not gonna lie, with the Elon thing. I'm so glad that my lefty brothers, sisters, and emperors out there were out causing ruckus in all the best ways possible. We're out causing an absolute problem for all the best ways possible. Man, the world is an incredible place, isn't it? Me when I coup Brazil. Just, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Wait a second. According to a report from the Washington Post, there was panic within Eli Lilly as staff tried to contact Twitter employees, but it didn't get a response for hours. Yeah, because Elon fired all of them. Listen, we reached out for Twitter for a response, but nobody works at the communications office anymore. Ricks acknowledged this week that the company struggled to get the tweet removed and found the situation disappointing. It misled people that we wanted to get corrected quickly. Oh yeah, that's the problem. Listen, people were so misled. They were being our customers were being so lied to, and I just couldn't bear looking at it. Those poor people panicking, scrambling to figure out if they were going to be able to finally buy insulin. They couldn't. So you can't just get people's hopes up like that and then dash them away. That's so rude. That's why we're better than the tweeter, because they lie to people. We tell them the truth. $8,000, please. And it demonstrates some of the challenges on the platform. Oh man, that's incredible. That's remarkable. Our official Twitter account tweeted, but it did little to dampen the outcry. The Twitter users responded, apologizing to diabetics for price gouging, and why don't you make it affordable? Why don't you make affordable insulin instead of apologizing? That would be a great apology. A great apology would actually be to reduce the price of insulin. You know, that would have been super sick. That would have been really great, I must say. Didn't happen though. He goes on to tell people that, listen, we'll get to it, I guess. I don't know, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Just thought of it very interesting. All right, never forget, everyone. Okay, no matter what they tell you, never forget. Shit posting is powerful and meme magic is real. It really is. It really, really is. And honestly, it's a beautiful thing. Don't let your memes be dreams, kids. Don't let your memes be dreams. Yo, apparently, in 2 weeks from now, on the week after the next week, Elon Musk said he's bringing back paid verification, and he says that this time it's going to be great. He said this time, we'll figure out what's going on this time. He's like, we'll get it right this time. My man said it's going to be rock solid.
Oh, sorry. I didn't see you there. If you're enjoying the content, hit the subscribe button. If you don't, it'll make Boo very sad. I know a bunch of you who are watching are not subscribed. Join the frenzy. You won't regret it.